Welcome back to F125 My Team Career. We are off to Vegas. I do believe we did have some upgrades, but I think they were put under the car automatically. I can't be sure. We are approaching the final race of the season. This is the penultimate race of the season. Let's have a quick look at the standings. So, as we know, Leclerc has won the Drivers' Championship, and I think the battle for the constructors is still on with Mercedes and Red Bull. But then apart from that, last race in Brazil, we got double points with both drivers, so not too bad. Hopefully we can score some good points in Vegas, but who really knows? But yeah. Yeah, Leclerc in the Red Bull, yeah. It's a bit of a silly season. But yeah, we are off to FP1. And I should see you for qualifying in a sec. Right, first laps of qualifying. Let's see. Makes sense. Let's have to back off there. Anybody behind us? Right, let's see what we can do. Chat, where do you guys think I will qualify in this race? Do you think I'll have a good qualifying or a bad qualifying? Let me know. Got a bit of grip for you there. Or could I have taken that flat? Maybe. I'm not too sure. How good are the cars? Not really good. I think we're like 6th slowest or 7th slowest. Somewhere around there. 6 I think is probably better. Or with a left tap. P6. Yeesh. That's going to be a tall order. We'll see after the first runs and we'll see how that works. I think I got too much of that curb. Purple middle sector though. Don't know if that's accurate, but we'll see. We know in free practice we had max speed over 218 miles per hour, which we've smashed out of the park at the minute. A lot of battery though. Oh, slidey through that. So we've actually managed our battery quite well. Did I say quite well? That's a 29.2. I don't know if that's good or not.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Well, that seems alright. It's supposed to be P2 at the moment. We're faster than a couple of the cars. We are faster than in the R&D chart, so that's not surprising. Verstappen's just come out of the pit, so interesting first run. Back to the pits we go. Vegas. Cool. Okay, let's see what time that was. So 1.8 seconds off the pace ish. Hadja is quite quick as well, but was 7 tenths faster than him. So now some of the top runners are coming in with their time. Verstappen hasn't set a lap, he's just started at that point we saw him. The two McLarens as well. So we should be able to qualify in the top 10, I think, just about. So Verstappen's gone 5th. We're down to 8th at the moment. Piastri's gone 4th. We're waiting for Aiden Jackson. So that's P10 at the minute. Not too bad. Not too bad. So I think the most we can probably do is get close to a Russell. I don't really think we can do more than that in terms of pace. Well, to be fair, Albon is the outlier there. I don't know if we're going to even be able to get close because he had a very good lap there. So I don't know where we'll be able to find more time, but let me just have a look at what time we need to go out for quali. So 2 minutes 30 again. We set up everything. I don't know. Do I dare go for one? Do I dare reduce my front wing by 1 click? I'm running it on 2. Do I go to 1 for quali? I don't know. Do I change it to 1? Yeah. So not too bad. So 2 minutes 30. I think a couple cars are gonna go out for another run before that, or maybe 1 or 2. It is my own setup. I just changed the front wing angle, which is quite faster, and I did prefer it. I just had to get used to it, how it felt. Okay. So Albon is, yeah, he's right there. So we need to get past Albon. But I think how long do we need to find? I think it's like 6 temps, 7 temps. Possibly we could find it. I probably could have reduced my front wing by 1. Not too sure, but we'll see how that goes. 2 minutes, last car out of the pits. Over left tap. I'm taking that flat, but I was not in hard one in Vegas, is it? Just need to warm up the tires. So we should just come start the lap with like, bloody hell, with like 10 seconds to spare. I think might be even less than that. FP2 is about to start now. I think I'm over revving. I'm over pushing the car. Pushing a little bit. Avoid the curve like the plague. Right, here we go. No, use that battery. Not bad. Taking it flat. That works. Don't know if that gained us any time though. I don't think we lost the time though. Right, the chat was saying we'll qualify P6. Very optimistic. We definitely need to find more time in that case. I've had a mess up there. Yeah, I've lost that whole time there. Yeah, that was a mess. That was not it. Yeah, we're down on our time. We can't find any pace. I'm literally burning the whole battery. Yep, there's no time anywhere here. I messed out. Yeah, GG's. Wow. P12. We just had no more. We had no more pace on the tires. I don't know if the tires weren't warmed up properly, but yeah. P12. That was P12. Yeah. Well, that's quality done. Could have gone better, but we take it. Lewis has a 5 plays grid penalty. Very interesting. So the 2 Williams drivers are P9, P10. Not good, but we gained some time on them in the previous, some points on them in the previous year, so we shouldn't be too bothered. The House of Oli bearing out qualified us by a 10th. That is a sign. We should have been ahead of him if we didn't make last few mistakes at the end, but yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, on to the grid we go. Right, we are on the grid here. Gonna see, so a lot of softs. Our teammates on mediums as well. So nobody's gone to the hards. Okay, so that means that most people are gonna do hards later on in the race. So that means we definitely can't start on hards. Because we'll just lose out at turn 1. So mediums is the way to go. Potentially softs. And then probably go hards to the end. That's a shout. Do we do, you know what, I hear it. But at the same time, it's like, but I don't think I'm going to get as many laps on the hards to really work them. Anyway, we'll just run it like this. Right, P12. Let's see what we can do here at Las Vegas. Should be able to get into the points which are right in front of us there. 5 red lights. Away we go. Good launch here. Oh, almost tried to go around there. Okay, Antonelli, piss off. I tried to see if I could take that wide line and try and go around the outside of Albon and Co. Ooh. Terrible. Lovely. I just felt the brakes go long. I was like, ooh. Yeah, good start, but not again. I brake very early. I didn't think I turned off my battery. Right, this is what normally happens in these videos, for warning if you've never seen them before. But I just couldn't stop. This normally happens at the start of most races. I just have a lot of overspeed and can't seem to slow down. Okay, we've caught that through. Up into the points at the minute. Might use hot lap mode for the rest of this lap just to give us a little bit extra speed. But hot lap mode doesn't really work this year for some reason. I found out one day during a league race that hot lap in quali doesn't really work. So yeah, they've got a lot of straight line speed. We are catching up to Albon slightly. We would have, if we did have DRS, we could have passed him. But we'll just burn that battery to keep. He is on softs, so let's not pretend here. Oh, what a lunge. We didn't plan the lunge as we started braking, but we definitely need to keep up because this is where our progress stalls. If we even manage to get past Hamilton, we'll drop back immediately. Really? Come on, I can't turn the car around there. Try to. Oh, I've had a bad turn in that. I completely forgot the line for that. Good thing we got DRS though. Cool, no problem. You can talk if you want, but I don't mind. Appreciate it. Cool. Oh my lord. I probably should just keep it on recharge. Because he can't pass me here anyway. Oh, actually, I won't get DRS though. Well. Oh, yeah. Now, let's burn it. Probably going to get past us, but we could probably get past him under braking. I don't know where the detection point is though. Probably just squeeze him out. Oh, the detection point's on the straight. Is it? Oh my lord. Antonelli. Oh. Oh, well. Try to avoid that. Holy crap. What's actually happened there? So we just tried to get, oh, Antonelli just came from nowhere. I didn't see it. I knew there was a Williams, but I thought that was Albon. So we've started braking, obviously. Then Albon has kind of gone wide to cover from Antonelli, which has kind of caught me off guard. And then obviously I've gone wide because I've had to brake so late because I'm seeing this Williams. I tried to join track. I tried to give him, oh yeah, I did. There was a bit of contact turning, but then I did try to pull away. It's not like I squeezed him because I had a tight line. I did try to pull away, but we did make contact and he couldn't just turn his wheel away from that. Actually, I think he was actually, no, look at Albon. Hold on a sec. He's actually turning his wheel into the wall. Hold on a sec. I've literally seen this brother. How do I go on board with him? Ah, here we go. Yeah. So he's gone through there. He's turning right, but then he keeps his hand straight when he should still be pointing it away from the wall. Then he's not clipped the wall yet. Then he's clipped the wall, but he's still turning his car into the wall. Oh, what is he doing? That is stupidity if I've ever seen it. He was literally turning his car into the wall. Like, what is he doing? Like, I thought I actually pushed him into the wall, but I didn't. I tried to give him, well, I gave him as much space as I could. And then we did wheel bang, but nothing major happened from that. And then he just decides to turn straight into the wall himself. So as much as you want to say I didn't give him enough space, bro, there was space given. He just didn't use it properly. But up to P9 so far. And as I did predict, this is where our race stalls because we are not as fast as any other car ahead. We can catch the Williams, but then once we do that, the pace stalls out. Which is why I opted for the mediums. Because I was like, there is no point, because I know we'll probably get past them one way or another, and then we'll just have to defend for the rest of the race. And that involves a lot of battery charge, and I've gone wide, lovely. Now Antonelli's gonna have her own. Oh, to be fair, Albon does have wing damage at this point, so Albon has fallen back. You can just about squeeze Antonelli closer to the wall, but still giving him enough space, being respectful. As we were trying to dive him on the inside, so... Ooh, a bit of a crazy one. Okay, that works. Antonelli weaving, interestingly. I don't know if he's trying to get temperature into his soft tires. I don't think I've ever seen something like that at the start of the race or during the race when the pit stop hasn't happened. But for softs as well. The battle up front is interesting. Something, I don't know. So Lewis Hamilton, Oscar Piastri, and I think that was Yuki Tsunoda. They're having a little fight here, which seems to be doing an interesting battle as me and Anthony just make a bit of contact there as he doesn't give me any room on the outside there and Anthony gets past. I tried to slow down, just couldn't do anything about it. I tried to see the replay back. Probably should have downshifted a second in that case, but I know you don't make moves there, but you gotta be forceful sometimes. That's not good for me. Oh, contact, massive. I don't think I saw Antonelli there properly. Crazy. Oh. He's not got wing damage from what I can tell. My rear mirror. Very aggressive, but that's what you gotta do, you know. Wait, as far as your car is slow. If my car was faster, I probably wouldn't be fighting with him. I'll just keep it clean, you know. But when you're fighting for points that don't come every race, you just gotta be a bit argy-bargy. That's what I say. Kind of struggling for grip at the moment. Oh my lord, he's getting a run. At least he backed off. Interesting from Antonelli. I do think Albon has pit though. Which I won't be surprised. Why are the yellow flags out of T1? I think an Alpine. Gasly's out. A Stroll has actually caught up to me and Antonelli here. So we've got another contender, Aston Martin, which is actually a slightly faster car than ours. So we've actually got to let Antonelli pass us essentially and try and get DRS. So if Antonelli can pass us here, I think that's the plan. We could actually aid him to pass us by slowing down a bit. We don't know where the hell the detection point is, but oh, I know where it is. It's actually here. Whoa, Stroll, sorry. I'm mistaken Stroll's end plate down. Oh, and I've not even turned on my battery when I thought I did. Well, that's brilliant. It seems like the engine is conking out massively there. Whoa. Stroll's turned into me there. Still don't know where the detection point is. It's somewhere after that turn, but I have no clue really. It will be good to know exactly where that line is, so... I think we've also brought another few cars back into this battle for a couple points. Honestly, I would take a P10,
Let's use overtake.
which I think
Burst
Stroll will
this
probably
energy.
get past us eventually. But Stroll is fighting with Antonelli and I think Gasly behind, so this should be an interesting battle. We have got a full battery here. It might be wise of me to try and start pulling a get out of DRS range, but knowing Stroll, he is on softs. We will have a bit of pace. Just want to see, when is our pit stop? Lap 10. Cool. Oh, Antonelli is behind us again. He got past Stroll. I think he's actually got Stroll out of his DRS. Interesting enough. Is it? Well, Antonelli is not actually catching up to us, so he must not have had DRS there, which kind of worked it through. Oh, actually, I think you're right. Yeah, you probably are right. Okay, we let Antonelli through. I believe we've got more pace than him. Oh, and I've just barged him off. Well, that didn't work. That was a detection point for that one. We're going to stay on the inside, push Antonelli outside to get wide of... Oh, bit of contact. And we've lost that in play. Oh, that's not going to be pretty. Going forward. Now we've got to be absolutely on it. We can't make any more mistakes. No, I know it's before a DRS zone. That's not what I'm saying. It's the line itself. Because you can see a white line on the floor before the detection point. That's what I'm saying. So we try and slow down, put the battery off. Let Antonelli get past us and then zoom on just before the line, which I just saw there. We should be able to get DRS for, and we can turn off the battery. We'll actually probably put it on hot lap mode. Because I know in Vegas, the DRS line used to be a lot earlier than it was. Yeah, the detection point used to be a lot earlier. The detection point before used to be immediately turn. The detection point was right there. So it's trying to find that white line I'm looking for, which I did find.
You're going to be on softs.
Right, we will be pitting soon. We have got a bit of wing damage. I've lost that little end play on the left. We have contact with Antonelli. Let's see if we can try and build a little gap here. Yeah, the DRS line used to be where the detection point is. Yeah. Don't really need a lot of battery.
Antonelli's behind you. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, it's 7 laps old. We think they've got one more stop.
Yeah.
Time last lap, 1 minute 36.3.
That was his time last lap.
Okay, so that last lap, 1:35.4.
Okay, we are definitely faster than Antonelli, so no need to worry about that. So we know where the line is. We found it. And honestly, I am probably inclined to let him pass, but he is going to pit. So does Gasly behind him. Leclerc and Verstappen have pit as well. And those will be all the soft runners pitting now. Cool. And who's behind us? Verstappen. Cool. Maybe we can try and hold up Verstappen a little bit. I don't think it benefits us anyway. But he's gone on mediums. And we're going to go on softs later. I could probably extend my medium stint by +1. Depending. Tires still feel good. Yep, Verstappen. Let's go. Bro, this...
Still regain a position.
The bumps at this part of the track are, for flip's sake, yeah, it's GG's. That little bump always bloody turns my car sideways. To be fair, I could have caught Verstappen if I actually pushed through the back wheel. But that was, it only happened after I built up speed, but... Anyways. Piastri is in the pits now. Carlos Sainz is out of the pits. As Sainz is on hard, so is Sonoda. Don't worry, mate. Oh, actually, I probably should be pushing so I don't get undercut, isn't it? Just give us a red flag or safety car right now. So good.
Box.
Sonoda's behind me now, damn. If there was a safety car right now, or if there was a safety car, you pit, obviously. If there's a red flag, definitely pit on softs, because there will be like 12 laps. We would have like 6 laps left. So Aiden Jackson's picked up from that one there. Bro, what are you doing? But what was Sonoda doing there? He's behind me. I've pulled away, and he decides to overtake me on the pit entrance line. Like, I just hope this brother's not giving me more damage. Like, there's space on the racing line. I pulled away. I don't know why he's turning to me. And he takes the narrowest of gaps, yeah, and then just... We do clip wheels. Well, did I see something? Okay, no. This guy. So yeah, we have lost that whole end play. Literally. What's he playing at? What's this brother playing at? I'm sorry, like, what's that about? Is that even allowed? Bloody hell. Come on, good pit stop, lads.
That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Up to speed now, let's get some heaters.
Oh, we're behind them. We're behind all of them. Oh my lord. We're behind all of them. Wow. Look at what Sonoda caused as well. We're behind all of them. Bloody hell. Okay, we've got the pace on these softs. We might send it around here. Oh my gosh. Albon's just done us in there. Like, what was he doing? He just moved. Like, I get he's entitled to move, but it's like, oh my gosh. That was very forceful. Because of shit. I need to find out if... What is their pit strategy looking like? I don't think a couple of them are ahead of pit. Hold on, okay. So... Okay, Lawson hasn't pit. Oh no, Hadja hasn't pit. Oh. So we were ahead of... Okay, we were fighting for P9 before. So where has Lawson come from? I'm sorry, how has Lawson jumped me here? He must be ahead of this pack, surely. Wait, no? What? Hold on, is it Lawson? Okay, our teammate hasn't pit. But then Lawson, how has Lawson jumped us? Holy crap. We better get past these guys because we're not going to score points otherwise. Oh, point anyway. Okay, I can see Lawson just ahead on the map. So yeah, these guys must have been fighting and Lawson just managed to pull away here. Not got a lot of battery though. The good thing is Hadja's holding them up. That's made sense. But Hadja's held them up nicely for me to get back. It's not too bad. Thank you, Isaac. Playing the team game there. Come on. Lovely.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now.
Right, up to P10 here. So we're back in. We need to try and get Lawson because that's pissing me off that he's managed to jump us there. Right, damn it. Yep, lift off. Lovely. So we will get DRS on Antonelli here. Cool.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
Break the toe slightly. Putting in some good laps here, or good sectors here. 32 flat. Oh, I love that. No harm done though. Stick to the racing line. Battery off, so good. We're slowly but surely catching up to Lawson. We need Antonelli to catch up to us here. We can try and get that DRS switchback. Okay, we just keep it in none. He should catch us before then. Lovely. We baited him. We have lost a bit of time though, but oh, and I broke very late there. Oh, you know what? Let him go ahead, actually. Let him go. Yeah, let's follow him for this lap so we can get that double date of DRS. Shit, that's my fault. Absolutely my fault. I think we just stick behind in this lap. Let's recharge. And with his pace, we should be able to catch back up to Lawson. Also with the DRS as well. Nope. Come on, yes. Yeah, I can just see the engine like conking out and stuff. At that high speed on the straight. Well, so lap 15 here. I think we just try and stay around to the and hold on for the pole. No, don't switch back. We're losing the ground. Get back on the battery. As far as the Williams team don't score a point, I'll be happy. Okay, that was good. I don't know if we're catching Lawson. We might be. So I'll have to get past him now to see if we are. Oh yeah, we definitely are catching Lawson. So the plan did work. So it's not like it's not. It is working. 1.2. Or you know what? I'm just gonna push for this. Screw Antonelli now. I'm not gonna push for it. Gonna push for that Lawson spot in the Alpine. That line was not optimal. I've just screwed that up massively. I should have darted to the inside quicker. Yeah, staying on the inside line is probably not ideal, but probably think my tires are falling off slightly. Not too bad, but too bad I have got wing damage, so found that as well. Let's lose a bit of time, let Antonelli catch back up to us. We'll get the DRS here as we recharge. Oh, my battery on. Going on, about to start the penultimate lap here. Recharge off. Let Antonelli go again. Oh, that curve has done me in. Oh no, I'm out of DRS range. Damn it, got to burn that battery there though. Come on. Okay, we gain time, we'll get DRS. Lovely. Just about as well. Probably not ideal, but got no battery as well. We're not going to get faster, man. Gonna have to be on the final lap. We're going nail every corner now. Not starting with that. What an exit that was. I just pulled away here. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my gosh, we're not gonna catch Antonelli. We've bottled this. Damn it. Oh no, we've bottled it. We've bottled it. Oh, the tires are falling off. We've not got the pace as we did. Shit. Aiden Jackson wins Las Vegas Grand Prix as we have bottled P10 here. I'm fuming. We played the game so well. Lewis gets the fastest lap so far. I don't know if anyone else will beat it, but yeah, it is GG's. GG's to Williams. All in all, not a bad race. Could have got a P9, but don't know where Lawson came from. So if Lawson didn't get into the equation, we would have got a P10 here. But I think we should have gone one more lap on the mediums, because I think if we had that extra lap of pace on the softs, we could have got Antonelli, but we just lost a bit of pace towards the end on that sim. But all in all, not a bad race. P11, we'll take that. They only got a point, but we've still got a bigger lead than them, and there's no way they're gonna offset that gap in Abu Dhabi. So not too bad. Not too bad though. Not too bad. Oh yeah. Well, that was an interesting race to say the least. So yeah, not a bad race. Not a bad penultimate race. It could have been worse. But yeah, we were just flying. Yeah, I think if we had stayed up for one more lap, we probably could have done it. But yeah, not too bad. But yeah, so there's nothing Williams can do. They can't win it. They're not gonna win Abu Dhabi. So we get P5 in the constructors. We probably sealed out last time, but yeah, I think we might have a couple upgrades incoming or something like that for the next race. But yeah, we're gonna end it there for today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you lot next time. Have a good one. Peace.